YouTube, this is Andrea here, and welcome to our next page. We are working on this page, and I have a few ideas, so let's see if I can make those ideas work. Alright, I'm using 8.5 by 11 black cardstock. Let's go ahead and score this. This is going to be a pocket. Burnish that. Alright. You want this pocket to go up from edge to edge. Okay. And make sure to stay away from your score line. Okay. We want to score that. We're going to cut this down to 1/2 inch on this side. Hang on to your scraps. Alright, let's make sure this is going to fit as a pocket. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and mark it to be cut. And we're going to cut at the bottom, right at the end of the page. Okay. Alright, so that's our pocket. And because it's flat on the base page, we are going to go ahead and decorate on top of the pocket. That's our book so far. Okay, so let's pick some paper. I like this one. And let's see, I don't want that much of a gap. I still want it to be framed out, but not 1/4 of an inch. I will cut there, and we'll cut here. Find my mark. Is that it? Yeah, got it. Okay. Let's see how this is going to sit. Oh, great. All right. So that fits in there perfect. Okay. Now, what we want is to make a flip up. So let's do that. Do our 1/2 inch. flip up. Okay. And then let's cut the bottom. Cut the bottom. Let's see how we did. Okay, we did great. So this is going to flip up. This is our pocket. Yeah. And then I want to put some short doors. I think I got a piece of scrap that I can do that with. Okay. Perfect. This is going to be our short doors. I'm going to score that. Looks kind of crooked. Let me try that again. Okay. Cut out the excess down to 1/2 inch. Right. Now we fold that in half. Let's see. Okay. Burnish that. And then cut off a little sliver. How small of a piece we're cutting off. Yeah, those should fit fairly well. Okay, perfect. I'm just going to mark this page here on where to put the doors. Okay, so we have our doors, and they're going to open up this way. Then we have our flip. On the flip, we're going to put a pocket. Just a little one. Should be good enough. Okay. We might put more than one pocket. We'll see. We will see. Okay. And we're going to score that. And we'll cut off the excess. All right. So that's going to go on our flip. That's the pocket. That's the flip. And I think I will go ahead and do another one. Find some scrap paper. Then we will just use our other pocket to measure out the second pocket. Okay. And we're going to score. Ooh. I think I might have made this one a little too long. Yeah. There. Cut off the excess down to 1/2 inch. We are good to go on the second pocket. So we have this one here and this one here. These are our doors for here. Let's see, what else do we need? I don't know, I think that's about enough. There's a lot of pockets and flips, right? So, let's find that paper. This one is going to go on top of the flip. So, or is it going on the pocket? Okay, this one's going on the pocket. We'll leave that there. The flip, let me see, I think I want to use it's not in there. And this is the top, and that's the bottom. Let's go see here. What do I have here? That's pretty. What about this one? How well does this go? I'm not really fond of that one. What about this one? I think this one is going to be it. Yeah, I really like that. Okay. Let's get this cut down. Now this is the one that we're going to have 2 pockets on. So you can put the whole sheet on here if you want. Okay. see how this works. Make sure we cut it really well. That's perfect. Okay, now we need paper for these two pockets to match that. And I'm thinking of this one. No, not that one. How about, I got these in here. How about that one? That looks good. So we will go with that. All right. I'm going to cut this part off here because I really don't need it. So. All right. Now we can measure out. There we go. Okay. Now pull it up so you can get the bottom. There we go. That goes there. Oh, I really like that. We're going to put the butterfly on this one. Try to stay away from your score line. Okay. Little tiny sliver here. Then, there we go. Cut that top part. All right, how did we do? How did we do? That looks good. You know, I think I'm gonna cut a little bit off, a little more off here. Just a sliver. Okay. Yeah, much better. So there's our two pockets for on top of there. Now we need our doors. Doors. Let me do this. I want to use this. So which side do I want to use? I think I want to use this side. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, I like that. Okay. Very pretty. Now these doors are going on top of this one. Like so. Yeah, like that. Alright, let's find something to go with the roses. That's pretty. So, right there. Okay. Move it up a little bit so that you can make sure that everything is covered. Okay. Where in the world is my mark? Let's turn this backwards and do it again. Okay. Don't need this one here. All right, so we do this side too. Perfect. Love that. Go ahead and do this side. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. All right, that's going to go there. But I actually need inside pieces for these two. So let me see. Let's see what we want. Yeah, that will go great with the roses. All right, pull this over. Let me see, can I just use this one as a guide? I sure can. All right, we'll cut here. Okay, there's that one. We're going to do this one. Right, yeah. Okay, get those cut. one. All right. How do we do? How do we do? Get a little sliver off of this one. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, that is for this one. This one is for here. These two go there. Let's find out if we're good here. We are. So let's go ahead and punch this one. All right. Perfect. All right. So these are ready to go. And we have one more back piece to do, which is on the flip. And this is going to be on that same page. So it has to kind of coincide with this one. Let's see. That's pretty. You can't see it, but there are flowers on here. Let's see. Okay. Go ahead and cut this one. Cut there and there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and use our chomper on this one. Okay. And we'll do the same with this. How's that fitting? Perfect. And then we'll do the same with this one. Okay. Awesome. Okay. It's our pocket. We got our flips. We got these pockets here. And then these doors. Careful with your doors, because if you want to put a lock on them or a fastener, you have to put your paper down first on the front, and then put your fastener on, and then put your paper on. All right, I'm going to ink this up, and I'll be right back. All right, we are back, and I just want to show you that I made a die cut here, and then I created a tag for this to go right in there. like that. Okay, and you can do the same. The tag, tell you how big it is. 7 inches by 4 inches. Nice size tag. Let's get our paper on because we are stickified and we are inked up. All right. Just want to go over this edge here. A little bit more. Okay. We'll leave that out because we might need it. All right. Okay. I love how that turned out. So pretty. Okay, and remember this is our pocket page. We'll set that aside and we will pick up the flip and do the flip. And we had this one for the front. Try not to go over your score line. I am always doing that, so it is very natural to do that. Okay, so our flip goes like this, like that. Then we have our 2 pockets on top, like that and that. Then we have our doors, which are going to go onto the pocket itself. So that's where the doors are going to go, like that. Okay. Now, if you want to do your closure, let's see, really with a page like this, you don't need a closure, but I think I will go ahead with a magnet to keep this down. All right, so let's put our magnet on here. It's got my magnets on it. Okay. Piece of tape. All right. Then take that, put it on top of there. Then we'll take a little piece of tape and we will put that on top of the magnet. Just like that. We're going to move these doors out of the way, and then we're going to put this magnet, let's see here. Let's get our book, because we want to make sure we're not going overboard or over the top. All right, so we have our magnet in the right space. Open that up. Remove your tape backing off of the magnet so it can stick to the other page. Okay. I may have to adjust my big tag. We'll see. All right. There we go. No, we don't want that. No, 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 we don't want that. So, what do we want? You know what? We're going to go with Velcro. right. Okay. Since we're going with Velcro, we can go ahead and put the inside of the flip on here. Okay. There we go. Perfect. All right. And then your Velcro is just going to go right down here. Let's find my Velcro. Okay. There we go. Okay, just loosen up that plastic. All right, now these two are done, except for we need to put our pockets on. So this one's gonna come up, let's see, about a ½ inch from the bottom. Okay. Put a little bit of glue on here. Okay. All right, pocket 1 is down. Now we'll go with pocket 2. I like this gun, but it does kind of waste tape. All right. I am a clumsy crafter today. Forgive me, guys. All right. All right. one needs a little bit more glue. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a clip on there till it dries, or a paper clip. You know, you can use these or a paper clip. Okay. Here we go. That's gonna get dry for us. Now we have our papers for 4 and 5. So this one is 4. Perfect. I love the color combination on that. It's like hidden pockets. And this one is 5. Okay, that turned out so pretty. I love it. Okay, let's put this aside and let's work on our doors. Excuse me. We have 8 and 9. This is 8. Yeah, okay. No, is this 8? No. So this one, I just marked them wrong. Okay. Because the gold goes on top. Like that. Good. Then we have 6 and 7. There we go. And we have 7. See, there's a little piece of paper that's separated from the paper here. So just make sure to put a little bit of glue in there because you don't want it to unstick from your mini album. Okay. Now we can assemble this into the book. Get this stuff cleaned up first. We have our Velcro. Set that to the side. It's going to go on these 2 pieces. All right. I'll be right back. Sorry about the interruption, guys. So here, I want to put down our main pocket page here. And this one's going to go here. So I'm going to put the flip down first. We will put the flip down. Get it up to your left-hand corner, because the most important part about assembling your pages is staying away from the score line there. Okay. Okay, that is our flip. Might be a little heavy. Now this glue, it dries pretty quick. So let's put this there and let that dry. We have our doors, which go onto here. And along with the doors, I'm going to use a pretty, oh, I just ripped that off. Ah. Okay. Let's get our clip. And we'll let that dry like so. Do a paper clip on this side. There we go. Let that dry. Okay, let's get back to our doors. We are going like so and like so. We're going to push them in just a little bit. Yeah, because we have to stay away from that score line on the right. And that is what we want to do. Okay. All right, I like that. So let's get, I want to do this piece right here. Let's see. So I want to poke a hole there. Okay. Now we can put our brad inside. Okay, and put our tines down. Now I need something to cover this. Now I could have put it underneath here, but I didn't. Okay, how about this? Oh, I like that. Okay. So let's get that on there. Oops. All right, we'll let that dry. Let's go ahead and put this one on. Where do I want? Maybe what I want, put this over here like that. like this. This will move like this, down and up, but I need a magnet. Let's see if this works. We're going to have to put the magnet underneath here. If you're slow and careful, you can get your magnet in there. Okay. Make sure we're on the right track. So anywhere in here is good. Let's go ahead and mark it with our pencil. Okay. Then we will slip our magnet in. Yeah, it's trying to come back out. This one again. Okay, I'll be right back. So let's get this done. We need to put our pocket on here. It's going to go all the way to the edge here on the left, and then that'll leave us plenty of room for the pages to turn this way. Okay. Now that we got that settled, let's remove our tape backing. Sometimes it is a pain in the butt to get the tape backing off, but it is great tape, so it's worth putting on there. All right. I'm going to glue it up a little bit. Alright, all the way to the edge on the left and at the bottom. There we go. Okay, we got our pockets here. We can put our doors on now. set that aside and open up your other door, because these are also going to go towards the left. Alrighty, so this is our left side. We have a brad here that holds on to the closure. This is a bronze piece. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and then we have our next piece. Let's move this up, and we will set it down on here. Like so. Just like that. That opens up like so. And then this comes around, and there's a magnet to hold that down. Alright, I would like to put a rhinestone on the middle of this. Oh, you know what? Let's not put that on with that glue. Let's put it on with E6000, because we want it to stay forever. Okay, now we can put it on. That's going to take a little while. I've noticed it takes a little while for the E6000 to dry. Okay, and we have our tag. This is the one I said we may or may not have to cut down. We will see here in a second. Yeah, just a sliver. So let's get that cut down. Get that inked up. Okay, that should be perfect. Yes, that turned out perfect. And just this one, you know what? That is not perfect. Let's go ahead and cut this down a little. Do this side. Okay, let's try that. Yay! Okay, that is perfect. All right, now we need to make 2 tags for the front. Okay, let's get some little scraps. Another one of those would be great. I have a whole pile of scraps in a big box over here. So let's see. Go ahead and mark this. If you're looking for a pokey tool, not a pokey tool, a pick-me-up, this picks up rhinestones, and I got this for $1 on eBay. If you're interested, let me know, and I'll try to get you the name of the seller. Okay. And what we might do for this one is put a little color in here. We'll see. Let's just find out first. Okay, cut it down a little bit more. There we go. That back in there. Put this one up here. Yes. Perfect. So we are going to cut this one down just a little so it's under, so we could continue to see this piece. All right. Okay, perfect. Now all we have to do is decorate. So let's get that done. And we're going to use our scraps. And we're going to try to match them what we've already got. But I wanted to put in a little bit of color. So that would be pretty. Let's put that to the side. We've already got that one there. I don't know about that one. It's not really colorful. That's pretty. So can I use these two? Those two don't match. So let's find something else. Oh, it blends too much. Ooh, how about baby polka dots? Well, if I go that route, then I'm going to have to use another foil. This one here. Oh, you have this one. You know, I think I'm going to go with the flowers. A little bit of red in there and pink. Okay. Start with this one. Okay. Cut this down. This one will go on here, and then this will go on this one. I think I want the roses on here. Pull it down a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and cut that down. This one on here. Yes, I like both of those. Let's go ahead and ink these up. And we'll ink this one up. Okay, put that on my ink pad. Let's go ahead and use our ATG gun. This tape is so sticky, which is a good thing. You want your tape to be tough to hold up anything and everything. There we go. That goes on top. Okay, and let's get this one done. All right. That away. That away. Okay. So we have this one that goes on top. I think that's very pretty. And then this one that goes in the bottom pocket. And I think that's pretty too. Oh, I love it, guys. I hope you guys do too. If you have any questions or comments, please do not hesitate to leave your stuff down below. I must be getting tired. Sorry about that. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great one. Bye.